Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Unless you're new here, then hello, welcome. I post new videos every single week, so you should probably stick around. So today we're DIYing for Christmas because I love Christmas and I'm very ready for it this year, and I gave my videos earlier in the month were for the Thanksgiving part, and the whole fall vibe. So now comes Christmas, and you know guys, we're gonna be doing a ton of DIYs, mostly that I saw on Pinterest because yeah, my Pinterest Christmas board there's a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to get started because there's a lot I have to do, so let's go. Okay guys, so for the first project here, this is the inspiration and I'll put it on the screen. So basically it's a utensil holder thing, and normally, it's those rings, if you know what I'm talking about. But, however, this one is really cute. So I got some felt a couple days ago from Michael's. This is the closest color I found, and honestly, I'm not mad about it. It kind of has a brown tint to it, and I think it's kind of cute. Alrighty, guys, so the first step is to find a Christmas tree template that you like. I found two online, this one and this one, but I believe I'm going to be using this one. Alright, so this is the one I chose. It looks most similar to the inspiration photo, I feel like. So basically, I think to start out, what I'm going to do is cut this out, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty guys, so I think I'm just gonna try one first because I don't quite know what I'm doing. So, got my piece of felt, and honestly, just one. Well, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna trace it on with a marker to then see how I can, and then probably cut it out. So let's do that now. Okay guys, so I have my tree here. I'm going to cut it out with some fabric scissors that can cut through felt really, really well, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay guys, so this is how it looks. The markers don't look as great, but it's fine. So next up, you need to make the two little slats. So if you kind of fold your tree in half, like so, hopefully I do this right. You're gonna take your scissors, and I'm just gonna make two, if I can actually cut, two little slits here. And make them a little bigger. Right here, make the band kind of thick. Boom. There it is. Wow. So this is the final product. They look really, really cute, and I'm really happy how they turned out. Alrighty guys, so the next DIY that I want to create is this inspo picture. I feel like this is really popular this year. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like I've seen a lot of people kind of doing this, but I am going to try it. So let's get started. Alrighty guys, so for this next project, the things you're gonna need are some ornaments, glass ornaments, and I happen to have a lot, and I mean a lot. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so these ones I bought from Michael's a couple days ago. They were $1.99, but they were on sale, so I got 2 of them. I really like how they're this shape though, so pick these up. And these are from Target from last year. These are from like maybe a couple years ago from Michael's. So yeah, I have some kind of dried stuff here. I'm going to experiment. I have some wheat from fall. I have some pampas grass downstairs that I might use. So yeah, I'm just gonna experiment. Alright guys, so don't even ask me what this is because I don't even know. I found it outside. It's this, dried thing. Looks dead, honestly. But I mean, that's cute. Is it not? I think that's pretty cute. So I feel like it's kind of plain. I might add like a little dried flower. Do I even have any dried flowers? Like what the heck? Well, I will work on these. So for one of the inspiration pictures, they had pampas grass. I have some pampas grass, so I'm going to somehow stuff this in here without it all going everywhere. And kind of spread it out and make it look really, really cute. This is my pampas grass one. I think it's really cute. So yeah, I'm just, I guess, gonna keep creating. Alrighty guys, so all my ornaments are complete. So I've got the pearly everlasting, the pampas grass, this random one, and I also have some dried rosemary. I don't know, I don't love how it looks, so I might take this one out, but I love these, especially the pampas grass one. Like, who would have thought? So on to the next DIYs. But here they are, check them out. Okay, so here they all are, and I realized that I didn't tell you what pearly everlasting is, so you're probably really confused, but it's a dried flower that like kind of stays in what it looks like after it dies, and I added some into that one just because there was a little blank area, and this one is completely, all of those flowers are in there. Alrighty guys, so for the next project, this is the inspiration picture, and it's actually on Etsy, so I will try to link it down below for you guys, but it's this ornament wrapped in yarn. So I have 2 different options here. This is the same one that we used for my pumpkin DIY, if you saw that. If you didn't, you know, if you want to watch it, go check it out. And this is the other one. It kind of has speckles, but I feel like this is more the route to go. I will try both though, because why not? So yeah, all you're gonna do is wrap the ornament in, again, the same ornament. I'm just gonna use probably this one and wrap it around, and you can use some hot glue and stuff. So yeah, super simple. Alrighty guys, so I think I'm just gonna do this one. I think it's so cute. It's nice and cozy, and I feel like the one that I saw was a black one, which I feel like that would look really cool as well. So on to the next DIY. So this is how it turned out. Alrighty guys, so for the next project, it's gonna be these. So you're gonna start by taking some of your Erdra clay and rolling it out on a piece of parchment paper is easiest. Now I'm gonna be experimenting because I have these stamps, like, you know, well, they're both stamps, but this is for paper and ink. And then I have these for like metals. So I did one of each. So this is how the first one looks. It's obviously still drying. So you want to put like cute little sayings, and you can use whichever one that you want. And then I'm just gonna take this little thing here and add like a little hole for a string if you want it to be like hung or something. And this is the little Mary one. I think it's really cute. I think they're both cute. I think I like the stamp one better, of the ink better, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I'll get back to you once they're dry and everything. Okay, so stamp definitely works better, and also guys, like the ink one, don't tie it how I tied some of mine, because then they'll be twisty. This one though, I did tie right. Alrighty guys, so this is the next project that we are creating. So it's this black tassel thing, and I actually made one. Let me show you. Looks pretty cute, right? So this was my tester kind of to see. There are a couple of things that I do want to twist, but let's get started. So guys, you're gonna start out by making a tassel with some black yarn, and for this big one, I did like a good size notebook, you know, half of it, and then I did it like 100 times. So this time I'm gonna do it on something about this big, and I'm also going to only do it maybe 50 times. I don't know, we'll see how this goes, but I'm gonna make my tassel. Okay guys, so I totally just forgot to show you how to do it, but once you have got your thing wrapped, your yarn wrapped around something, you're gonna take another piece of yarn, slide it in between basically where that object is, and then tie it at the very top of the surface or whatever, and then you're going to slide it off and cut the other loop on the opposite side from the strings, and then do a knot thing to make this part. And now I'm gonna trim my tassel. So yeah. Alrighty guys, so the next step is you're gonna take some beads here. Oh, and I wrapped it around 75 times about, so yeah. And this is the hard part, stringing it onto here. You know, just kind of do your best. On this one, I did a little pattern here. I don't know, this is where you can have fun with it. These beads here, there's a lot more than this, but I got them from Joann's. So yeah, I'm gonna try to put them on in a cute pattern, and we'll see what it looks like then. Okay guys, so once you're done stringing them on, mine looks super messy right now, but you're just gonna tie a little knot like this, and then cut off the excess. And yeah, so when you tie the original like knot, you're gonna wanna have some excess so that you can put the beads on it. Alright guys, so yeah, these are how it turned out. I think it's really cute, but yeah, you can hang this on a tree, really do whatever, but really cute little thing. And I think the wooden beads are really, really cute for Christmas. So on to the next DIY. Okay, so here's how they turned out, and I actually think 3 beads will look better than 4, but you can just do whatever you like and whatever looks best. This is the most complicated project of all of them, probably why I saved it for last. So this is the inspiration here on the screen somewhere, but you're gonna get some felt. Now, if you can find felt prettier, like a nicer color, I'd say buy it, because I did not have much luck finding a pretty green, but it's still pretty cute. And you're also gonna need some embroidery, some wood coaster things, which we'll get to that later. But basically, what I think I need to do, well, I'm not quite sure, but we are going to try to make this as simple as possible. So I have this Christmas tree template. I'm gonna cut it out, and yeah. Okay, so the next step is to trace this Christmas tree onto your felt and cut it out 3 times. Hopefully that works, and that's enough because I only got 3 pieces of felt. So we're gonna do this. Okay guys, so I cut out 4 because 2 could fit on a page. So I'm gonna stitch them together, the lines inside with each other. And I'm just gonna do like a line and some V's kind of. And I think I'm gonna use this one. I think this is the way to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I've done embroidery like once. I don't know if I'd call this embroidery, but yeah. So don't pay attention to anything I just said because it's wrong, and I ended up doing each piece separately and then gluing them together, so you can't really see what I'm doing here. But basically, you want to, like, I think it's called back stitch, but you stitch like little lines down the page of like each little Christmas tree. Okay, so just like I'm doing this, you'll start at the back, then come forward, then you go back, then, you know, so-and-so, and yeah. So basically when you get to the end there, you are going to start your little V. So what I did is I started from the back, then I did a little stitch to the right, and then I switched back and put it back to where we started, if that makes any sense. And then I did it to the left. So look, I'm trying to find it perfectly, and then I'm gonna go right to the left, hopefully at the exact same point. And at the top I did 4 little lines, and the rest of it I did 3, so you're gonna have 4, if that, well, let me see. Okay, so this is really confusing. So on the top part of the Christmas tree, you'll have 4 line stitches like I explained, but you'll have 5 V's, and then on the middle and the bottom of the Christmas tree, you will have 3 line stitches and 4 V's. So you're going to put them at the bottom of each line, and then at the very top one of each little section, you're also going to put one, if that makes sense. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do once you've got all 4 done, you're going to kind of fold them in half, the good parts facing in. And I used some hot glue because I'm not very good at knotting thread, but you're going to fold them all like this, and basically you're going to glue them, and if that makes sense. So you kind of make almost like kind of an accordion thing, that when it comes out and you unravel it, it's all 3D and each side looks the same. And leave a little tiny spot in the middle of it, and yeah. And this is how it's supposed to look with 3 sides, and this is the 4th side where it's supposed to go. Okay, so here, if you see that little hole, is where you're going to put your dowel, and I believe mine is 14 inches. Okay guys, so hopefully I explained that good. I glued in my stick, so this is what this is how it looks. And I have these wood coasters. I'll link them down below for you guys. And basically, I don't really know how this is gonna work. We're gonna drill a hole and then stick this in here. So, yeah, let me go find some stuff. What I'm gonna do is drill a hole in the middle, but put this piece of wood underneath so I don't go through like to anything underneath. Okay guys, so I just put this in. I put a tad of hot glue, barely anything, but the tree is done. It's definitely not perfect, but I think I did a pretty good job. I think it would be more seamless if I actually stitched it together, because then there wouldn't be like hot glue clumps. Anyways, I did my best and I think it's pretty cool. Definitely looks like something you might buy. But yeah, so yeah, here, check it out. Here's how it turned out. I think it's pretty cute, so yeah. Oh my goodness, guys, that is the end of the video. My oh my, there was a lot of DIYing in today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And yeah, click the notification bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. And yeah, if you don't love all of them, I hope that you at least like one of them and we'll try to DIY it. But yeah, I'll see you guys next Sunday. So bye.